Dude, if you ever share any links on social media, I promise you, you're making this one small mistake. And here's a kicker. This one small mistake is the reason why people don't take action on your call to actions. It's the reason why they don't actually do what you want them to do when you send them to a link. And like, here's the sad thing. If you get this wrong, if you're making this mistake, a lot of times the offer you're giving, whether it's to join your Facebook group or subscribe to your YouTube channel or buy your program, all of those things, they're great. And people are actually interested in them and they click on the link, but right before they join your Facebook group or subscribe or buy your program, whatever it is you want them to do, right before they do that, they bounce, they change their mind and they don't do it just because of this one small mistake. And when you do that, all of the hard work that you're putting in to build everything that you built in your business goes to waste. You're putting all of this hard work, yet on your mind, you're hearing crickets. You're like, nobody's responding. Nobody wants what I have to offer. Nobody actually takes action when I send them to a link. This doesn't work for me. That's what you see, but you don't see the problem, okay? Now, that's the bad news. Here's the good news. If you get this right, every person that is interested and clicks on that link, they're going to convert. They're going to actually do what you wanted them to do, which is, to join your Facebook group, subscribe to your YouTube channel, buy the program, whatever it is that you want them to do, right? And because of that, all the hard work that you put in, guess what? It actually gives you the results. If you work hard and put some fairy dust on it, you actually get the results that you wanted. Now, before I actually show you the mistake, there is one thing you need to actually know and to be aware of. Me and you as coaches, consultants, or any marketer, not just us, any marketer who offers anything online, it's our job to make it as resistance-free as we possibly can. It's our job to make it as easy and as fast as we humanly possibly can for the other person. So if you want them to do something, don't make it hard for them to do. Don't make it take too long for them to do it, because they're not going to take action. They're not going to do it when they see how much time they have to put in on how hard it is. In order for them to do something very simple. Now, instead of me trying to explain what the problem is, why don't I just show you what the problem is? Is that cool? Let me just share my screen with you. Boom, right here. So this is Peng Jun. Dude, if I said your name wrong or mispronounce it, I usually do. Don't get mad at me. Just send me a direct message and I'll try to fix it for next time. Cool. So this is him. And he's asking people to subscribe to his YouTube channel, which is fantastic. Now, if I click on his YouTube channel, it takes me to his video, I think, yes. And if I press on subscribe, it's going to ask me to sign in. Now, that's a problem, isn't it? How many people do you know that actually remember what the password is for them to sign in? And how easy it is for them to actually sign in, then subscribe and watch the video? Not that easy for a simple action of just subscribe, right? So that's one of the examples. What if you want to send them to your Facebook group? This is a really good friend of mine, Ryan Bowles. He helps anybody with Facebook groups grow, engage, and monetize their Facebook group. So if you want to check him out, you should totally do. And by the way, it was his birthday, I think, a couple of days ago. He turned 31, and I don't know anybody who looks as good as he does at the age of 31. He's crushing it. And Ryan, if you're watching this, how's it going, dude? So we're not picking on Ryan. It's just that I only know him on Instagram that has a link to his Facebook group. So we had to choose him as an example. In here, it says the fastest way to learn is by joining our Facebook group. When you click on it, it takes me to Facebook to join his Facebook group. And when I want to join, I got to log in again. I got to sign into my Facebook, which is the exact same problem, right? And what if he is asking us to swipe up to join his Facebook group? Well, same problem again. I have to log in to join his Facebook group. That's a huge problem because there's just too many roadblocks in front of me before I can actually join his Facebook group. That's a problem. Now, what I did is I changed my Instagram profile, like the bio just a couple of seconds ago, and I made it as similar as I possibly could to Ryan's profile. So the only thing that is different is the link. So let's go to my profile, and it says that the fastest way for you to learn is to join our Facebook group. That's what it says. And the only thing that's different is the link. Now, if you press on my link, it's going to take you to Facebook directly, and not just to Facebook, but it takes you to the Facebook group that I want you to join. Go try it yourself. Go click on my link, and straight away, it's going to take you to High Income Coaches group, and you can join in with one click. One click. Right now, I can't join in because I'm part of it. But if you do it, it would say join in if you're not part of the Facebook group, right? Now let me ask you this. if 1,000 people clicked on my link and the same 1,000 people or different 1,000 people clicked on Ryan's link, who do you think would have a better conversion? Who do you think would get more members out of this? Or maybe it's to subscribe to a YouTube channel. Maybe it's to comment on a post. Maybe it's to send a direct message on a different platform. Anytime you're taking people from one platform, from one social media platform to another social media platform, this is the problem you're going to have unless you fix it. Now, by this point, you're probably, holy shit, that's me, I have this problem, which is pretty much almost everybody. So don't be down on yourself. Don't say, oh, why did I make this mistake? Almost everybody does, that's fine. Let's work on the solution. So the solution is called deep linking. That's what it's called, deep linking. We have the standard link, which is what you're probably using right now. And the deep linking, it literally takes them to the destination then they're supposed to go. So instead of opening Facebook on a web browser, it would open up the Facebook app. Instead of opening YouTube on a web browser, it would open up YouTube app or a LinkedIn app or any other social media platform you're trying to send them to. If you go to Google and search deep linking, there are tons of different companies that would do this for you for free. You give them the standard link, they give you a deep link in return. Some of them are paid, some of them are free. The ones that we use is called URL Genius. The reason we use them is because it was the first one that I found, and to be honest, I'm happy with them and they work just fine. You put in the normal link, which is like a link to your Facebook group, to subscribe to a YouTube channel, to, I don't know, go to another social media to do something else, to send you a message, to comment on a post, whatever it is. And they give you another link that is deep link that would actually take them to the platform you need them to go to. Does that make sense? So here's what I want you to do right now. There are two things I want you to do. Number one, I want you to share this video with your loved ones, friends, other people who share links on social media so they too can fix this problem just like me and you can right now. The second thing is we have a Facebook group. By the way, if you don't want to share the video, you can just tag them underneath those specific people, and I'm pretty sure they're going to love you for this. The second thing is I want you to join our Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group called Honeycomb Coaches, and it's pretty much filled with smart coaches just like yourself on a mission to get to that 10K a month mark consistently. And inside it, we have tips, tricks, strategies just like this one that are way better than this. And I don't really want to, not that I can't, I don't really want to share it with everybody outside of Facebook group. I just keep it for the private members inside our Facebook group. It's a free group, but we don't let everybody in. You have to actually be a decent human being, and you got to be a coach. As long as you're a coach and you're a good human being, you can probably get it. It's filled with tips, tricks, things that you can do, implement really fast like this that would increase the conversion, get you more clients, get you more leads, everything that you possibly want. If you want to join, just comment down below Facebook group or drop a GIF, and I'll send you the private link. You can check it out and join right after that. With that being said, it's been a pleasure, guys. I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to either share this video with other people so they can fix it too, or just tag them down below and let them watch this video so they can fix their links as well. With that being said, I'll see you soon.